않고 내가 타고 다니는 건 달라지고 빨라졌지만 결국 가는 댕 같아. 질리게 겪어도 사람 때문에 애 같아. 이럴 때 보면 나도 아직 애 같아. 살기보단 생존하기 바쁜 정수리는 넓어지고 평소가 작아지는 마음 속에 변화줬으면 해. 한 송이의 평화 진흙탕 속의 연화.
A look at the Spring Mountains surrounding beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada. And we welcome you to the championship game. Of the NBA Cup. I'm Kevin Harlan. Joining me, Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and our reporter tonight on the sideline is Allie LaForce. This is a big night in the NBA season.
And guys, it really is. These teams have worked so hard to get here, and they're both looking to get their hands on the trophy. I don't think they'll hold anything back. This is going to be a good one.
With Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, I'm Kevin Harlan. And our very own Allie LaForce has the sidelines covered for us tonight. And a chance here to check out some stats for him.
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different score than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. The mayor is out there with money. Then it's Contavious Caldwell-Pope. Then it's T. And for the Cavaliers, the big men on the floor for them, Mobley and Allen. Mitchell and Strus share wing duty. And it's Harden in at the 1. Well, thinking back to last year, the 2024 NBA Cup Championship, the Bucks defeating the Thunder 97-81. With Giannis Antetokounmpo being named the MVP of the tournament.
Yeah, Giannis with a triple-double in that final in Vegas, but it was defense that won it for Milwaukee, holding the eventual NBA champion Thunder to just 33% from the field. OKC had just 31 points in the second half.
So the Memphis Grizzlies able to put the first points up on the board. Clock at 4. Three-pointer. And it's T with the rebound. To the left wing. To the paint. Stolen by Harden. Pass to Mobley. Harden dishes to Mobley. That one goes in.
The nice touch from the interior. Mobley looks very comfortable shooting from there.
Here's Banks. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Back to Harden. It's up a 3. The Grizzlies pull it in.
Slow start, 1 of 4 to begin this game.
Here's Banks driving to the basket. It's good.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor, not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Got that one up quick.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively. Oh, great ball movement there.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Mitchell outside. To end the run, it's deflected, and that'll be Cleveland as it goes out of bounds. Cavaliers retain possession. And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Chance to pay homage to the Eastern Conference Player of the Week, Evan Mobley.
And when you have a big man carrying as much of the load as he has, it just makes things so easy for the rest of your team. Completely deserving of the award.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Shot clock at 5. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And another miss by Cleveland. And the Grizzlies leading by 10. And in 2028, Cleveland poised, GA, to welcome the WNBA's 16th franchise.
Reviving the name and branding of the Cleveland Rockers, one of the W's inaugural teams that folded back in 2003. Soon back on stage after a quarter-century hiatus.
Second free throw, no good. Now for the Cleveland Cavaliers, they come in off a good outing against New York. Mitchell outside. Strus kicks to Mobley. Down low, here's Mitchell. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And Greg, what stands out most about Donovan Mitchell's game?
I think it's his consistency. He's a fearsome scorer pretty much since he set foot in the league. And with his pull-up game, he can get his shot off against anyone.
We've seen Donovan Mitchell go off. He's gone for 70-plus in a game. That is special.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Harden the pass to Strus. Mobley outside. Here's Mitchell. Kicks it out to Harden. Fires the 3. Hands it from downtown. Harden's got it back down to single digits for Cleveland.
Dangerous with and without the rock. Harden is accurate on the catch and shoot.
Launches it. The rebound by Harden.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Great open look there. Mobley's got 5.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Outside Banks takes the 3. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Running the ball there. Mitchell getting those 3 points back.
Banks against Harden. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
Mitchell outside. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Caldwell Pope.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Simmons checked in for T, and Jay subbed in for Caldwell Pope. Allen outside. Corner shot. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Here's Banks. From outside, off the mark. The Cavaliers trail by 7. And here's Strus for 3. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. Memphis has gone 4-6 from long range here early on. Shots good by Freeman Liberty.
And really setting the tone early with their three-point shooting.
Now, here's Strus. Not a lot of room. In the corner, Harden. Six to shoot. Shoots over Banks. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Merrill's checked in.
Now into the lineup for Cleveland. Number 5, Sam Merrill.
And here is Mitchell. Very solid contribution from him as he averages over 20 points a game. 4 on the shot clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Mobley misses.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. Let's check out the NBA's best three-point threats. Well, you look at Jay. He's absolutely deadly from outside.
He is as automatic as they come from behind the arc. And that shooting ability makes him an option every trip down the floor.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Trailing by 10. For the 3. It's hauled in by Freeman Liberty. For Memphis, they've gone 8 of 11 in the first quarter. They'll take that percentage any night. And they double up Simmons. Banks. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Covered by Mobley. Pass to Banks. Here's Simmons. Back to Banks. Over Allen. That's short off the rim.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
It's Allen on the wing. Back to Harden. Merrill with the ball. Still without a basket. Allen right side. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Pass to Freeman Liberty. No good on the triple.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Merrill gets the bucket.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. 6 points for him.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Mobley outside. Back to Harden. Kicks it out to Allen. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. And slam dunk by Allen.
Making full use of that reach. Allen able to pluck the ball out of the air for that easy lob.
And the Grizzlies leading by 9. Guarded by Harden. Left side Banks. Here's Simmons. Shoots over Merrill. Shooting foul. As the whistle blows, he'll shoot 2 free throws. And you compare a game like this to playoff-level intensity? I mean, how close is it?
Not much difference on the floor. I mean, these guys are going at it. I think the main difference is the crowd. Obviously, a bit more balanced in terms of rooting interest than we would see in the postseason.
Crowder, he's checked in for Memphis. James comes in for the Mayor. And Simmons drops them both.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Pass to Harden. Sweet move from 13. Ben Simmons with the rebound. And the Grizzlies leading by 11. Here's Banks. The rebound by Harden. Harden's got 4 rebounds in this game. Allen outside. Here's Tyson. Wade a screen on James. Wing shot on the way. It's hauled in by Freeman Liberty. And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. Here's Banks. James outside. He takes it in. Outside Crowder. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Harden with it. Banks is there. Wade with no one around. Off target with his 3. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thank you. Jared Allen has an inquisitive nature. Whether it's cooking, gardening, reading, or basketball, he's a sponge. Allen said, quote, "I love going through life, seeing things and learning about it no matter what it is. It's just trying to improve my skill set in anything and enjoy it." Kevin?
He's got that curiosity. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting. Now here's Banks. 10 points for him.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Here's Harden. His last outing, we saw him pour in 22. Pass to Merrill. Wade on the wing. Trying to get something going. Harden, no good.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Banks passes to Jay. Back to Banks. Picked off in midair. Harden outside. Simmons pulls it in. Simmons got 6 rebounds here tonight. Banks passes to Simmons. Back to Banks. And that one drops for him. Banks has got 14 points for the game. And so it's Memphis, riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. And against one of the toughest offensive players in the league, they've been doing a great job shutting down James Harden. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. Welcome back, everyone, to this NBA Cup championship game. The second quarter is just beginning here. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
So with Harden on the bench, this is who Kenny Atkinson has out there. We've got Wade, Sam Merrill out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then there's Allen. And it's Tyson in at the 3, the small forward. The shot by T, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 15. Pass to Schroeder. Pulls from the top of the key. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. T's got his 4th rebound in this one. The offensive rebound. Kicks it out to James. Back to Crowder. Here's Freeman Liberty. The second chance effort. And the bank shot is good. Freeman Liberty's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for Memphis. Now Cleveland shooting only 27% from the field, looking pretty ugly out there. Allen outside. Pass to Schroeder. Allen right side. Jay Crowder with the rebound.
they have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead. Ooh, put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. And that one's good. Schroeder's got his first points in this one.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
James, the pass to T. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got his 6th rebound on the night. The Cavaliers trail by 17. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Pass to Tyson. Out to Wade. Takes a 3. And it's T with the rebound.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
James, the pass to Jay. Back to James. Memphis moving that ball around.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Strus is checked in for the Cavaliers. Here now, the 2K leaderboard, showing us the best passing teams in the NBA over the course of the last month. Second, the Grizzlies.
And what stands out during this recent stretch is just how well they passed the basketball. I mean, this is a club that has become really unselfish.
There's the triple. No good on the shot.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
James outside. Defended by Strus. The Cavaliers pull it in. Last time they met was right here, and they came out with the win.
Well, it helps when your opponent makes that many mistakes. I thought that was the story of the game.
It definitely made things easier for them. When the other team is just handing you the ball back, you got to make them pay for it.
And now the Grizzlies, fast break. And James throws it down hard.
Looking like his old man out there, Bronny James getting with it.
What a great look here at this tremendous move from our AT&T Connected Cam point of view. Schroeder finds Allen, knocks it loose. Wade is covering. And that one is stuffed right through.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
So it's the Cavaliers now, following the score by Memphis. Yep, that one goes. So for Cleveland, their last game, a win against the Knicks in New York. Schroeder against James. The 3. The shot by T, no good.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
And he stays with it. Back to Merrill. It's blocked. Schroeder up top. Pass to Strus. Kicks it out to Allen. Shot clock at 6. And he banks in the layup. 6 points for Allen.
Nice job by Allen inside, getting the ball in a good spot and finding a way to execute.
James up top. He's guarded by Schroeder. And another miss by Memphis.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Merrill. And here's the fast break. Here's T. Boom, he jams it straight down.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Here's Merrill. Taking a look at the scoring numbers, right now he averages about 9 points a game. They grab their own miss. Wade from outside. He's off on that one. Pass downing for Memphis. They won that game against Minnesota. The Mayor passes to Jay. Second shot opportunity, and it's Strus with the rebound.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Pass to Allen. Back to Merrill. Wade outside. Lets it go with the three. Merrill can't hit.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
On the wing, James. Driving in. Can't connect from 13 feet out. The Cavaliers trail by 21. Here's Schroeder. And he lays it straight in. Schroeder's got 6 points in the quarter.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And so the timeout here called by Thomas Isolo. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. So both teams making some changes here. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Donovan Mitchell.
And you can see his scoring numbers trending down as time goes on. It's not what you want to see, but maybe it's just time to shift his approach a little and start looking for other ways to get points out there on the floor.
Now here's Simmons. Lets it go from deep. And it's Strus with the rebound. Strus has got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
Here's Harden. Right now, checking his stats, he's averaging over 23 points a game.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
People have said, Greg, he is a system unto himself. In fact, he said it about himself. James Harden's ability, GA, to break down defenses remains in rarefied air.
And even as he's lost a step now, his supreme skill level ensures he remains a threat on a nightly basis.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
And it's Harden with the ball for Cleveland. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
You know, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, despite the challenges of being away from home, they were able to execute cleanly and look really fresh out there. Feed the interior, good things will happen.
Outside Banks. Pass to Gilliard. Can't get it to fall. The Cavaliers trail by 21. Bryant with a screen for Mitchell. Here's Tyson. Harden outside. Launches from deep. Banks with the rebound.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Yeah, he might have been feeling himself a little too much on that one. He can hit it, but not consistently.
And it's Strus with the rebound. Well, Cleveland shooting around 29% from the floor. Tough night for them all around on the offensive end. Harden scanning the floor, looking to get it going, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. One interesting note about tonight's game, unlike the rest of the Cup, Greg, this does not count towards the regular season standings.
Yeah, so each of these teams will play an extra game during the season, but hey, you ask these guys, and they don't mind at all.
And both free throws good for James Harden.
And Harden is capable of getting you a triple-double every game. His versatility is incredible.
Banks passes to T. And again, Memphis no good. The Cavaliers trail by 19. Harden up top. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope.
And now we get a moment to see the numbers for Harden. And his sweet shooting stroke places him in the top 15 league-wide in three-point percentage. You've got to play him tight.
And as you said, dropping dimes at a top 5 pace. He's in total command of his team. They look to him for leadership, and he does not disappoint.
And let's face it, James Harden, one of the most dangerous offensive weapons this league has ever seen, still has got the skills.
And both free throws good for James Harden.
Well, here in the second quarter, he's starting to dial up his aggressiveness as far as working himself to the free throw line.
Pass to T. And he's good on the 3-ball. T's got 7 points for the quarter.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Now here's Allen. He has 6. Mobley the pass to Allen. And slam dunk by Allen.
Easy for the big man Allen to get up and throw it down.
And the Grizzlies leading by 18. Caldwell Pope outside. Back to Banks. To the inside. T. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Now here's Harden. He has 7. And then Allen slams it in.
Talk about a high percentage look. Allen right at the rim.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. They've got the Timberwolves ahead of them next in Minneapolis. And that will conclude a 4-game road trip.
It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Now, here's Mitchell. Mobley misses.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Banks against Harden. Banks, no good.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take. Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. And Allie LaForce has got something now for us from the floor. Allie, take it away.
I'm alongside Kenny Atkinson. Coach, what might you do to adjust going into the second half?
Well, first of all, shot selection's got to improve. If that doesn't improve, it's going to be a long night. But, you know, if we do get a good shot, we got to get back on defense. I think our transition defense, we're leaking too many points there.
Thanks, Coach.
All right, Allie, thank you. And, folks, we'll be back with you right after this halftime break.
Hello, folks. Is this the halftime show? Yes, it is. And kicking it off, let's quickly look at the Western Conference standings.
You know, for the Grizzlies, they've been stuck in the middle tier. Not good enough to challenge for a chip, but not bad enough to get a high draft pick. They're really going to need their young guys to take a step forward in their development.
Changing focus now to that first half. A brutal game so far for the Cavaliers.
Tonight is what we've been waiting for, man. This is really the biggest game thus far in the season. Fans are loving it. It's now really a new favorite time of year, guys, I'm telling you. And you know, the best part of it, Ernie? It gets me excited for Thanksgiving.
Man, how quickly we go from hoops to food. I'm already getting excited about that big old fried turkey, the stuffing, some good gravy, mashed potatoes.
Oh, say more.
Make sure you thaw the turkey out first, Ernie.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
You can feel the excitement. It's Las Vegas through and through. And coming up here on 2K Sports, the second half of the NBA Cup Championship. It's one you will not want to miss. What a game we're seeing from Money.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
The Cavaliers trail by 17. Starting the second half, here's Tomas Isilos's foul. They've got the Mayor. Also Money out there. T is out there with Contavious Caldwell-Pope.
Just such good control. Donovan Mitchell, oh, he's outstanding in that in-between area.
Off target from three-point range. Cavaliers shooting just 34% from the floor. Strus with it, now guarded by Caldwell-Pope. Strus kicks to Mitchell. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. And this is his third trip to the line tonight.
An 89% free throw shooter puts him right there among the league's best from the line.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Allen in the post. Kicks it out to Harden. Mobley is screened.
Who's got ball?
A 3-ball. Banks with the block. And they're able to recover.
And they have been cold coming out of the break. Only getting one of their first 4 shots to drop this half. Got to pick it up.
And that's a foul called on Money. And that'll be his third foul so far.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Strus passes to Allen. Pass to Harden. It's Harden on the attack. And stolen by Banks. And here they go. Here's T. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's on Jared Allen.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
And after the intensity of these last few NBA Cup games, do you all think it'll be hard for these teams to settle back into the regular season?
They'll have to adjust their mindsets for sure. Back to thinking about the long haul, not the do-or-die scenario of the NBA Cup.
Now here's Harden. He's got 11. No good from 11 feet.
Out of halftime, not the way you want to execute, just 1 of 5 from the field.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a 3-point play. Going to the line for 1.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Grizzlies have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Mobley outside. On the wing, Mitchell. He has 6. Here's Allen. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
What coaches love about Allen is he finds points. You don't have to run a ton of stuff with him.
Banks passes to the man.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Memphis shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Gilliard taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And why don't we take a chance now to see which teams have been the NBA's highest scoring squads this month. Second, the Grizzlies.
I just love their offensive flow lately. I mean, this is a dominant team offensively because of that rhythm and pace.
Harden outside. And stolen by Banks. And now, here's Banks, the fast break opportunity. The Grizzlies with another miss. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Pass to Strus. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And the Grizzlies leading by 20. Covered by Mobley. Inside. And Caldwell Pope gets the basket. Caldwell Pope's got 5 now.
And part of an overall effort for Kentavious going for higher percentage shots. For that time working inside.
Now here's Mobley. He's got 5. From deep, Harden. And it's T with the rebound. T's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Guarded by Harden. Back to Banks. Count it. And with that basket, he's now 9 of 15 from the floor.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Strus passes to Allen. Mitchell left side. Swiped it away. Defended by Allen. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Banks passes to the main. Stolen by Harden. Strus with it. Now guarded by Caldwell Pope. Harden against Banks. Loads it up there for Mobley. And Harden now, top of the key. Banks with the block. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
And now, let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Cavaliers have twin towers with Jared Allen and Evan Mobley. Allen said when Evan was first drafted, there were a lot of questions on whether 2 big men could work together in the modern NBA. At this point, I think we've proved to everybody they're wrong. It's all working out, and every single year it gets better. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, thanks. The shot by T, no good. Cleveland's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Harden kicks to Mitchell. Allen, a screen on Caldwell Pope. Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
It is not an easy thing to body up to Mitchell. He is built like an absolute brick.
And so the timeout here called by Thomas Isolo. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And the Grizzlies leading by 22. And they double up Simmons. Crowder from outside. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. Well, Cleveland shooting 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. Pass to Harden. Mitchell sets the screen for Harden. Looking to end his cold spell. Nobody near Allen. No good on the 3. Here are the Grizzlies with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. So, Richard, let's give him some credit. Jared Allen has turned himself into a more complete player, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, he's not just a floor spacer, but he does everything else at an elite level. Very efficient. Doesn't make a ton of mistakes that will beat you.
And in addition to our NBA Cup champions being crowned tonight, also be naming an NBA Cup MVP.
And what an honor that it's going to be for one of these players. So get your guesses in now for who that MVP will be. I know who I'm going with, but I don't want to spoil it.
Sam Merrill. He's checked in for Max Strus. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Ben Simmons. When you think about what makes Evan Mobley such a special talent, Richard, what comes to mind for you?
Well, his defense is already outstanding for a player of his age. And so seeing him add another Defensive Player of the Year award in years to come, that's what he needs to do. He needs to continue to be an anchor. And the future is bright for Mobley. He is a big man who possesses the whole package.
Good on the triple.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. James Harden missing on the 3. Shots good by Freeman Liberty.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Now, here's Mitchell. 8 points for him. Nifty move. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Memphis.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
And now with 2 3-pointers in each half, he's really doing his all to help his team out from deep.
Harden the pass to Mitchell. Now Mobley. Pass to Harden. 5 to shoot. Fires away from way outside. It's rebounded by Memphis. Freeman Liberty's got 6 rebounds now in the game. From the arc. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
3-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Harden dishes to Mitchell. Mobley the pass to Allen. And here is Mitchell. Pass to Harden over Banks. Harden no good.
More than a few bad breaks for him this quarter. He's struggling, and the team is following suit on the scoreboard.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Substitution on the court.
One shot.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. When this game is done, they'll be off to Chicago as they take on the Bulls. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. And they pick up 2.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of thing.
Memphis with the ball. They're on a 16-6 run. Here's Banks. That one goes. Count it. Banks has got 11 in the second half.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Wade sets the pick for Mitchell. Yes, it is. Scored that as a bucket. Number 5 on a 5 for 11 night.
Wow, has he flipped a switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
Here's Freeman Liberty. Offline with his 3.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Tyson. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Wade outside for three. Traps in the tray. Wade's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
If you give him that kind of separation, he's going to take full advantage.
Covered by Mitchell. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. Cavaliers shooting right around 42% from the field since the start of the second half. Dennis Schroeder's check. In for Mitchell.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Merrill. Pass to Schroeder. 1:05 left in the third. Now Merrill. Bangs on the trifecta. Merrill's got 6 points.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Jay, the pass to Banks. To the middle. 8 for 15 with that made basket. But he's not satisfied yet.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Now here's Schroeder. 6 points for him. Merrill passes to Wade. Allen outside. Clock at 6. Tyson with the bucket. Tyson's got 4 points in the quarter.
He took it right to the rack, and look, there's no one that can stop him.
Banks passes to Jay. Hits it from three-point range. Freeman Liberty's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Grizzlies. Here's Tyson. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Memphis out in front, running away with this one. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. Only 1 quarter left in this year's NBA Cup tournament. Fourth quarter getting going here. And for Memphis, they're shooting 55% from the floor. They're feeling very confident offensively. Harden out there with Sam Merrill. Then there's Wade. Then it's Max Strus. And it's Tyson in at the power forward. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
And he got a couple to fall from long distance in the first half, but still looking for that number 3.
Kicks it out to James. And the 3 off target.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
And here's Harden for 3.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get.
Oh my goodness! What a play!
Oh my. Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. And a good-looking view of that throwdown from the AT&T Connected Cam. Now here's Wade. It's tipped. Here's T. Misses the 3. Cleveland's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's Tyson. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Well, Harden has always been a top facilitator, but in recent years, he's adopted even more of a pass-first mindset.
There's the 3. That shot is off.
Wow, what a rough second half for him shooting the basketball. Maybe you adopt a pass-first mentality at this point.
James, a screen on Strus. Sinks the three-pointer. Freeman Liberty's got 11 in the second half.
Things are heating up for him behind the arc. He only had 1 3 in the first half, but now he's up to 3 in the second.
Wade finds Strus. Back to Wade. The tray. Harden's shot is off.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
James wide open. And again, it's Memphis with the 3.
And early in his career, that's a great sign for Bronny. Hitting threes, building confidence in that jumper.
Tyson. This one for 3. The Grizzlies pull it in. Here's T. And it's Tyson with the rebound. The Cavaliers shooting a pretty low 34% thus far. Poke loose. Pass to Wade. Here's Tyson. Lets the 3 fly. And another miss by Cleveland. And Jay gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Which current player do you think is on that Richard Jefferson path to becoming an NBA analyst?
First of all, to hear you, Kevin Harlan, say that blows my mind. But I think Draymond Green, C.J. McCollum, there's some very, very good players out there that are way more experienced in the media coming out than I am. What an elite athlete Mobley is, getting off the ground effortlessly for the throwdown.
James against Strus. James dishes to Crowder. And this is what the schedule looks like coming up for Memphis. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up against Rudy Gobert and the Minnesota Timberwolves. And then on Saturday, they'll face off against Anthony Davis and the Washington Wizards.
And you know, for that matchup with Oklahoma City, it's a chance for them to come out and knock off the top dog in the league. A win there can be a big step forward for this team.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Tyson's checked in. The Grizzlies also making a change. The mayor is checked in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Strus kicks to Mobley. Cleveland moving it around. And the shot is good.
Oh, yeah, that's a lot of body there to cover. Mobley using that to his advantage.
Caldwell-Pope, he's checked in for Jay. And the free throw, no good. And you hear about the second apron, bringing both financial and basketball-related penalties. Richard, you think that shrinks the window for contending teams?
It's going to force some very, very tough decisions. We've already seen teams making adjustments to put themselves in a better financial position. Those penalties, they're aggressive.
And the shot goes in. 16 points for Allen.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies.
Substitution on the court.
Grizzlies have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. Shooter comes with the double team. Caldwell-Pope passes to T. He drains it from the right block. That's now 22 points for T.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
There's Allen. That's good on the assist by Schroeder.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
James in the post. He's guarded by Schroeder. Hits the three-point bomb. 24 points for him.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Mobley sets the pick for Schroeder. Down low. And Mobley throws it down.
Smooth move there by Mobley off the pick, making himself a good scoring option.
James looking it over. Pass to Gilliard. And when players get into a little extracurricular conversation with opponents, RJ, do you think officials are a little too quick to hit him with the double team.
No, that's just officials trying to get control of the game, giving both players a warning. That's all a tough technical is a warning, because we don't have both players have been warned. We have both players have technicals.
The Cavaliers shooting only 35% in the fourth quarter. The offense looking a little rickety. And here's Mitchell from the arc.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
It's because he's reading where the shots are going and getting to the right position. Just outworking everyone early on the glass.
Now, here's Mitchell. Schroeder outside. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got his third assist on the night. Memphis has gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. Screen by James. There's the drive. They get the rebound. Second chance shot, and it's good on the way in.
Haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Here's Schroeder. Cleveland the rebound.
Yet another possession they've managed to hold on to. They are really in control on offense.
And with hard work, Mobley's turned himself into a legitimate 3-level scorer.
Now here's James. They set the pick. Into the lane. Covered by Mobley. And that one is hammered home.
He is pouring it in this quarter. Maybe double team of shoot at this point in time. Triple team the dude.
And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. Over in the corner, Allen. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Gilliard with the rebound. Gilliard's got 4 rebounds in this game.
He's not making much of an impact from deep. His sole three-pointer came in the first half.
Well, Cleveland shooting has been wayward so far. Only 37% from the floor. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Harden's checked in. The Grizzlies also changing it up. Jay's checked in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And Banks is subbed in for James. RJ, the NBA this season hosting some regular season games in Berlin.
Oh, my goodness.
Man.
Oh, here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. Mitchell outside. Fires top of the key. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Banks has got 5 rebounds tonight. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Banks at the line for 1.
That's good from Banks.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawn some fouls.
Now, here is Harden. Knocked away. Here's Freeman Liberty. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Here's Mitchell. Allen, that's good.
The game of Mitchell is more about putting up points, but Donovan can dish too.
Banks with the ball. He's picked up by Mobley.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention. I think we've had a couple of NBA Cups in the book already. What have you thought of it so far?
A little added excitement and interest early in the regular season, and I'm all for it. Between that and the play-in, I think the NBA's done a great job to kind of make every part of the...
Oh, nice finish.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim rattler.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Cleveland moving the ball around. Harden outside. Just 5 on the clock. Jacks up a three. Banks with a rebound. Banks has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here he goes. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. 1:16 left to play in the final quarter. Harden kicks to Allen. Now Strus. Harden outside. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Memphis has gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the 4th and been successful 3 times. Inside, stolen by Harden. There's 37 seconds left in the game. High post Allen. It's rebounded by Memphis. Now here's Banks. And there's the drive. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
They've done it. What a moment for this team to lift that NBA Cup over their heads. Pure glory.
It was a memorable journey to get to this point, a battle every step of the way. And you have to think this is a huge confidence boost for them moving forward. It proves they're ahead of the curve in terms of getting into postseason shape.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you so much for watching tonight's presentation. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
MJG, keep spitting that. Bun B, that's Texas, baby. Ballin' G, that's Memphis, baby. Short dog, that's Oakland.